Hello everyone, what is up? Hi guys, I'm so excited to be here with you. Another live with Ren. I am Ren Lopa, the CEO and co-founder of Wolf and Rabbit Ink Salon Marketing, and I'm so happy to be here with you guys. So you'll see the reason why this title is so fun today. I'm showing you a behind the scenes to my whole marketing process, but I want to show you guys how to make more money guaranteed. Like, if you can master this concept today, it's going to change everything. The posts that you make, the promotions you run, what you post in your stories, like this will change everything for you. And this is going to also help clarify how you're supposed to show up, what you're supposed to be saying, how you can speak the same language as your clients, especially when they're right there with you, you know, how to get more on the same page. So we're going to be diving into that. Let me put my tea down. All right, are we ready? Okay, so I have my notes here so I don't forget anything. So, okay, how am I going to help you make more money guaranteed? So, what I want you to understand right from the outset, hi Ashley, happy to see you, is I want you to walk away from this live training understanding the difference between wants, needs, and how. Okay? So here it is in a nutshell, but stay with me because we're going to dive deeper into this. We sell our clients their wants, okay? We give them what they need, and the process of them getting what they want is the how, okay? So I'm just gonna say that one more time. It might sound a little weird right now, but you'll see. So we sell people what they want. Then we give people what they need, okay? And then the process of how we get them what they want and what they need is the how. So this is such an important concept, those 3 simple sentences, because if you've ever felt like you're making offers and nobody takes you up on them, you run promotions and nobody really cares, or maybe even like just other hairstylists are the only ones who kind of engage with your content, comment on your things, look at your stories and all of that. This is totally going to help you get through this. So I want to break this down for you, and I actually have 3 examples of how this works. But like I said, once you get used to this, once you see what this is, you can apply this to absolutely every service you offer. And it's also really going to help you attract that dream client versus just any rando out there in your city, because again, you're going to learn exactly how to speak to that dream client. Okay, so let's break this down, right? So we have want, need, how, okay? So for our first example, I want to talk about balayage, okay? So a client, what do they want? So we're talking about balayage, but what does your client want? They want probably low maintenance lived-in hair, right? Like, why do people want balayage? So low maintenance lived-in hair is one of the reasons. So that's what they want. What they need is probably treatments, probably home hair care, maybe even extensions, right? If their hair is a certain length, it's not going to be as dramatic of a balayage. They probably need multiple visits to achieve it or at least maintain it. Okay, so they want, then what they actually need, and then the how is going to be the balayage, the foiling, the root smudges, the money pieces, the styling, the end result, okay? So what does all of this mean, right? Like, why am I separating this out? Because in our marketing, in our content, in our emails and texts and stories, we need to be marketing the want. But most of the time, what do? We market the how, okay? We jump right to the how. We jump right to the need. And that's where we lose our audience and we lose our dream clients. So if you wanted to attract a balayage client, it wouldn't be, hey, I have amazing balayage services. I'm gonna do this amazing, cool root smudge formula I just learned, right? You can get a free treatment when you come in. That almost means nothing to your client. It means a lot to us because that's our expertise, right? But to the everyday woman, she could even have misconceptions about those words and she might not understand the value. But if you say, want low maintenance hair, want to look fly and only have to come in 4 times a year, message me. Let's get this started, right? They're going to get the balayage, they're going to get the treatments, but you have to sell the want. Okay, so let's do this again. And this, by the way, becomes a really fun game because now when you're on Instagram, I hope you'll be able to spot this. You're gonna be like, oh, they're talking about the how. They're talking about the need. They're not talking about the want. So even with, just to do another quick one, even with treatments, right? We're like, oh, come in for an amazing conditioning treatment. Or like the big thing was like the acid, whatever, the acidic treatments that like stripped all of the stuff out of your hair. So if we're like, come in for this acidic treatment, it's amazing. What happens? They don't freaking know. But if you're like, have a clean canvas every week, or you need this to get your color to last longer. Do you want more shine in your hair? Do you want your hair to feel softer? That's what they want. So we have to use the want words. We know the need, we know what they actually need, we know how we're gonna do it, but that isn't going to translate. Ashley says, I literally potentially lost a new client marketing the how to her. It happens, and sometimes, like I said earlier, the how could have loaded meanings. Some people, like, have you ever had the client who wants to be blonde but no bleach? No bleach, I wanna be blonde but no bleach, right? They have baggage around some of the verbiage. So we have to be careful about using the want words and then understanding that we're gonna give them what they need and get them that desired result without the drama in between, okay? The how can cause so much drama. Okay, so let's do another one. So for this one, the want could be just to have like whatever's trending and have the coolest, latest hair, okay? Maybe that's gonna be Vivids or something, right? They just wanna look freaking cool. Give me the hottest trend right now. So again, you're gonna know, hey, gonna need treatments, maybe, at-home hair care, maybe extensions. They might have to maintain this every 6 weeks, so this is what they need, right? Multiple visits. If I give them this cool shag, it's gonna grow out in 4 weeks and look really funny. So she's going to need to commit to that. And then the how would be, a platinum card, a bleach wash, all the different colors, all of the techniques, double processing, the processing time, the styling, right? So again, think about all the reels we see other amazing hairstylists post. And you guys, this isn't shade to anybody. I just genuinely want to help you get more clients and save your time, right? Think about the reels we post. It's of the how. And we're like, but look at the how. Isn't it so sexy? It's sexy to other hairstylists, but people don't know what that is. It might even scare them, to be honest with you. So if we go out there and we want more of these trendy clients and we just talk about, hey, who wants a double process color? Okay? Wah, wah. Hey, who wants to come see me every 6 weeks and get treatments and use the right hair care at home? Wah, wah. But who wants to have the latest, trendiest, coolest freaking hair in your city? Let's go. Like, that is such a different conversation. Same end result, same process, totally different conversation and perceived value, right? Okay, so we'll do one more. Okay, so the want is for, because this can, I've been using color as an example, but this can also go for styling. So this is like a styling one, okay? So what do they want? They want their hair to look super good when they do it at home and for it to last, right? What client doesn't want that? So that's what they want. So what do they need to make this happen? Because we have want, need, how. So what do they need to make that happen? They need dry shampoo. They need the right styling products, right? Curls literally just fall out of my hair unless I'm using like the exact right product combination. They're gonna need a good nighttime routine so that they're not messing it up while they sleep. They're gonna need regular trims or their layers are gonna get long and heavy. They're gonna need the right tools like the curling iron and everything like that. And then what's the how? So how are we going to get them there? Well, we're going to be teaching them how to do it themselves, right? How to hold the iron, how to protect their hair from heat, right? We're gonna be walking them through it is the how. But if we're just talking about dry shampoo, hey everybody, Redken just released a new dry shampoo. Come in and get yours today. You guys, come on. You know, we have to talk more about what they want, not what they need and not the how, okay? If you said, do you want your hair to look really good when you do it and last 5 days, guaranteed? I mean, now you're talking, now people are gonna pay attention. You know they're gonna take home dry shampoo, but don't make it about the dry shampoo. Don't make it about the curling iron. Make it about what they want. Okay, so one more time. We sell them the wants, okay? And selling them the wants, what I mean by that is like, that's what we post. That's what we talk about. When we offer them an upgrade, right? Like again, a treatment, we don't say, oh, do you want, for Redken, I don't know if it's still called a chem shot, but that's what it used to be called, which is very awkward. Honestly, that's very awkward like verbiage, but do you want a Redken chem shot with your service today? I don't know, right? But if it's like, hey, let me lock in this color, let me give you some shine, let me help your hair feel softer, what do you think? Of course, of course. So we talk about the wants. That's how we help them understand what they need, right? So we sell them the wants, we give them what they need, and the process we give it to them is the how. Okay, so if we look at our marketing again, most of the time, you guys, we jump to the how. That's what our videos are about. That's what our posts are about. That's what our stories are about. And it's not your fault. Like, that is our expertise. We've paid a lot of money to know how to do the how and to know what people need. But if that's where we're grounding ourselves all the time, we're gonna be losing people. They're just gonna miss us on accident, right? You could be the perfect match, but you're just not speaking the same language. So I want you to think about this in this coming week and really on for title of videos, right? The first line of your captions. And like Ashley, we're gonna be going into this way more in our monthly call coming up. So get excited about that. But you know, the title of your videos, the first line of your captions, this is gonna be your stories that you're posting. This is going to be anything that you're facing forward to your clients is going to be the want. Okay? And really, I have a feeling that you guys are really going to start noticing this everywhere. And I want you guys to understand, like, this isn't just a beauty industry thing. This, like, foundation of marketing, okay? It's in every book. Like, this is the book I'm reading right now. Ready, Fire, Aim. 0 to 100 million, okay? Companies going to 100 million. Not my aspiration, but cool. This is in like the first chapter. It's in the first chapter for baby businesses, okay? This is how we do it. And I want you guys to think too, if we take another industry, let's think about fitness, okay? So if we think about fitness, what are the programs that really sell for fitness, right? It's gonna be have a 6-pack in 6 weeks, or you know, it could revolve around weight loss. It's going to be about bring your blood pressure down in 30 days. I don't know, but when we have these fitness goals and these health goals, they don't tell you, hey, you're gonna need to do the psychological work to overcome your food, relationship with food. You're going to need to actually instill discipline in your life on a daily basis. You're going to need to not give in to peer pressure and have better boundaries around your friends and what you're willing to, eat or consume or spend time on. Like, if they sold it like that and they're like, hey, do you want to, nobody would buy that. Do you want to go over all of your childhood trauma to get healthier? Like, nobody's buying that program. But if we position it with what we want, which is to be healthier, to be more fit, we're going to buy that, and then we're going to get what we need and go through the process of the how. But the want is the most important part for marketing, for showing up for your business. And just like Ashley mentioned earlier, she might have lost someone from explaining the how. She might have, someone might have misunderstood the how. They might not understand if they're the right fit now, because the how can be confusing. And we've all had that client, you guys, who know too much for their own good. Have you guys had that client before? Because I have. She's looked up everything. She knows techniques. She's requesting formulas even. Like, they're dangerous when they know too much. So focusing them on the end result and what do you want and what is the goal of what we're doing here versus sign up for a balayage, you are just going to be so much more successful. And more than that, you are going to look like, and it sounds funny because for some of you, this might feel like dumbing down what you're doing, right? I don't talk about all the hard techniques that I'm doing, so it might feel like you're dumbing it down, but doing this is going to make these potential clients and even your existing clients who follow you think you are a genius. They won't want to go see anybody else. They're going to be obsessed with you because you speak the same language as them. You understand what they want and their vision, and that's how you're talking to them. So this is how you are going to make more money guaranteed, is by marketing the want. Marketing the want. Then giving them what they need and going through the process of the how. So I hope that this was helpful for you guys. If I could give you any advice, I would genuinely say to bookmark this training and listen to it many times just to really make sure you're understanding how this fully applies to every aspect of your business. Think about rebooking. Think about sending people home with hair care. What wants do they have, right? Hair care is the how. It's even the need, but it's not what they want. So how do we communicate what they want and give them what they need? Okay? So I will see you all next week. Thank you so much for showing up for yourself today. I hope that you give yourself a little treat for showing up for your business. And as always, learning is just the first step. The real magic is in implementing everything and putting it all into action. Ashley says, this was great. Yay! Okay, well, I will see you soon, Ashley, in our other group by next weekend. And other than that, I will see you all later.